people interested in green screen chroma key on the Mac?
I'd like to have a session that you talk about how you do that.
A lot of people are surprised at the format of ScreencastCamp and camps in general.
Think about that workflow. And now we've got one application to do all this in.
Everyone's a keynote speaker at ScreencastCamp.
I think that's one thing that's fun to tell people about is to say, what are you doing at the conference? And I say, well, I don't know, but I've never not learned something.
The attendees come in on Friday night and they start saying, hey, I want to lead a session about narration. I want to lead a session about storytelling. And sometimes they request things.
I'm really interested in talking about copyright and fair use.
Other people interested? Okay. I'll put it in a clock. I'll put my name on it.
Basically, our role is to bring these people together and give them the forum to meet and learn from each other.
I've been so excited. I couldn't wait to get here.
I drove up in 2 stages. I'm sleeping out back in my tent, and I got to say, it's still well worth it.
It's the first type of conference like this I've been to. I've been to conferences where there's a list of speakers. You've listened, you've been talked at, but you don't feel like you were really engaged in the education or engaged in the understanding of new content. And here, it's forced me to be more interactive, which I've really liked.
If you have long-form content, give your users some way to break it up.
You have to engage. And teaching is going to force you to learn as well, so it provides more people with an opportunity to kind of step out of themselves and grow.
Anytime you present and you've got a good group of enthusiastic participants, you're learning from them as much as they're learning from you. And that's what makes an environment like this so advantageous, that everybody's learning from each other.
ScreencastCamp only succeeds because of the attendees, and they really set and guide what they want out of the event. For people wanting to come to ScreencastCamp or are curious about it, start thinking about what they want to learn, start thinking about what they can share, talk to past Screencast campers or us.
It's just a great informal, casual environment for us to talk about digital media and digital storytelling. And so I highly recommend it really to everybody. I mean, come on up, and I hope to see you next year as well.